Alright, patch first impressions. Everyone is telling me to use Wave Breaker. So, let me see what wave is first. We'll do Rain and Storm first, and we'll do the others. We'll test everything out. Alright. Oh yeah, it is literally a giant point sensor. It's literally a giant fucking point sensor. Also, wait a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. That sound effect. Wait a minute, that sound effect. That sound. Oh, I don't have a radius indicator, though. It's kind of annoying throwing it. Like, I don't know how large this is when I hit the floor, you know? That's echolocator's sound. Wait, that's cool. I like that. Okay, so it's not as big as, like, normal wave. I love that wave echolocator sound effect. It's, like, a little different, I think. It's, like, a little, deeper, I want to say? I don't know. It looks bigger than a point sensor, though. Wait, how long does it locate for? Hold on, I didn't check. Did it locate for only, like, 2 seconds? Hold on. Wait, how long does it actually... How long is that part tagging you for? One, two... Oh, it's literally 1 second. Whoa. So it's big point sensor that only tags for 1 second. Okay. That's fine. It's like I throw wave into an area and I can find someone, but like I have to take action immediately. I kind of like that. Okay. Inkstorm. Where is this special? Let's see. So my personal opinion, I think this is going to be very strong. I think this is going to be very, very strong. And luckily we can take damage, so. Not like that! I forgot when I threw the rain down, count as a bomb. Well, my bad. I totally forgot that would still, or not thrown, I don't know what happened. I summoned a bomb and I didn't think I would. Yeah, it's literally, this is swim form. This is literally swim form healing. I think it's literally just swim form healing. Volty's saying it's insane. No, it is insane. Are you kidding me? This is crazy good. Is it different if you're in swim form? I need to take damage. Oh my... I think squid form is the same. Okay. Someone will have to say it later, but... It doesn't seem like the delay before you recover health is unchanged. It seems like it's just that you recover your HP like you're in swim form. Okay. Like, look at this. I can just... Yeah, you see the look... You see when I take damage there? I'm still taking... Like, it doesn't recover. If I'm in the rain and I'm still, like, walking into enemy ink, it still resets. So I have to be not taking any form of damage for the healing to actually work. Okay. I'll show it again in case the example wasn't clear. It's kind of hard to set this up in here. Okay, so what I'm saying is, say you have rain down, right? And I take damage. And look, I heal fast. But if I take damage... Oh, if I take damage and then walk into enemy ink, I still don't heal. See, like, I'm still not healing. Even when I was in the rain. So, you have to not be taking any damage for 1 second, and then you're basically like you're in squid form. I still think it's a very good buff. Inkstorm is probably going to be one of the better specials. I don't know how good it will actually be. But it could be very good against stuff like Zuka and Crab. Or not Zuka, Jetpack and Crab. If you can actually, like, swim around and heal properly, I think that this could be a very significant buff. Alright, let's go down the list of all this other stuff. Zap. Let's take a look at Zap dealing more damage. Also, yeah, there's that. Yep, plus 30. Great. Alright, how does Dynamo feel? Does Dynamo... How does this work? Let me see. Oh, shit. Wait, what the hell? How big did they expand this? Okay, not like the entire thing. It's like the entire inner... Not 50%, I want to say, but it's like a lot. It's a lot, actually. It's only gonna matter if you're up close. Actually... I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good buff. I don't think Dynamo's back. But, like, maybe it's worth picking a little bit. I think if it gets, like, a kill range or pain extension, it'll be good now. This is not bad. Okay. Let's see Flings's. Because Flings's horizontal flick is, like, notoriously terrible. Dude, Splatoon 3 is the horizontal flick restoration program. They fixed every horizontal flick in the game. Alright, and then here's the recovery delay. I wonder if Flingza might actually be pretty okay right now. Alright. That's a lot better. Let's see the brush speed. This is basically just having 2 subs MPU. That's actually more noticeable than I thought. I thought 3% wouldn't be that noticeable, but... I mean, I guess 3% on such a high speed is actually there. Okay. Yeah, it is better. Brella. So Brella apparently goes from 15 to 18 shots on a full ink tank. So, let me test that theory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep, exactly 18 shots. Okay, that feels a bit better than I thought. You can still definitely feel it more when you're using your shield, though, but... I mean, I think what this means is, like, this weapon can actually farm jet. You don't need as much main saver, and you can run more charge up. So, like, this weapon's just gonna get more pack. Which, like, considering its pack might be, like, a good thing. So... It might be enough to move it up a little bit. I could see it in zones. Yeah, I'm just going down the list. Don't worry, I'll get to everything. Undercover Brella's full jump shenanigans. It's just jumping at max height, right? Yep. Yep. Yeah. It's cool. I like it as a property. It looks nice. But, you know, it ain't enough. But it's a good change. I'm fine with it. Saying about the patch being bad, I still think it's bad. In fact, now that Mincemeat was shown, I'm like, especially think it's bad. I count Mincemeat as part of that patch. And the Mincemeat rework was bad. It was not good. Where's Squeezer? Okay, I can't mash all the way without holding the controller like this and, like, using my pointer finger and holding down, so I'm sorry how bad this looks. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Just because a patch makes good changes doesn't mean it's a good patch, exactly. And then here's the painting mode. I guess you can kind of tell the painting mode's a little bit worse. Okay. I like the changes for Squeezer. Ballpoint. I am hoping this is, like, the tiniest thing possible. I'm hoping and praying it's small. Now, you can definitely notice. It's not that bad, but I can tell. Like, I've seen... You guys don't understand. I've seen so much of this weapon. This thing's been meta twice. I know exactly how this weapon looks like. It's not that bad. But, like, you can tell. I mean... yeah. I mean, yeah, I know it's not that bad, but, like... Hypnos, think about it this way. If you're fighting a pencil, and one of these shots misses, like, it's not that you're gonna miss all your shots. It's that one bullet might miss, and one bullet is, like, an extra 5 frames. It's like, you're gonna fight pencil, which already sucks. And now you might just occasionally have 5 frames longer to get a kill. That's assuming only one shot misses. It could be 10. Like, this is one of those things that, like, it doesn't happen that often, but when it happens, it will feel horrible. It will feel, like, unnecessarily horrible when you get bad RNG. So, I don't like the change. I think it's even worse than I thought, honestly. Big BP for his pencil, you're dooming yourself on the weapon selection screen. Well, yeah, that too, but, you know. Alright, everyone told me Stamper's paint looks weird now, so let's see. Horizontal flick apparently paints better now, compared to it. That is a lot more noticeable than I thought. Yeah, look at the gaps. This did not have gaps before, at all. This did not have lines between. But you can actually see lines between. In fact, look at horizontal by comparison. This is way better paint to move in than this. Like, you're gonna vertical and, like, move through this? Versus this? I think you only use Charge Slash if you need this bit of extra painting range. Because this is more ink efficient, too. I think every Stamper is painting like this now. Which is already what you should have been doing most of the time, but now, like, you have to be doing it like this. This now paints more, and it paints way better. Though the other downside is, like, Charge Slash doesn't leave a gap. You can see horizontal does sometimes. So if you're painting for yourself as a Stamper, you do need to Charge Slash. So, like, depending on the situation, you're going to use different ones. But this is more drastic of a nerf than I thought. I still think it'll get a decent amount of specials, but Stamper used to be able to get, like, a lot of zips and crab. And I don't think it's going to be getting a lot of them anymore. Like, it definitely leans it much more to a fighting weapon. Okay. Alright, I'm fine with that nerf. You know? I'm okay with it. What else? There's none of the points for specials I really want to look at, so I guess that's kind of everything. Let me see if there's anything I missed, if anyone posted anything to Twitter. I'm trying to see if anyone has rain numbers, like, specifically how it works. I'm not seeing any data on it at all. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything right now, so I don't know if I have exact rain numbers at the moment. Heals so fast. Yeah, Volty, here's what I think, just from testing. It seems like it's literally just squid form, but when you're standing, which is what I thought it was. I don't think swim form is any faster. And it doesn't recover your health faster, and if you take damage, you don't recover it. Like, I've showed this off already. No, you don't recover health almost instantly. There is a delay. There is still a delay. I don't think the delay is made any shorter. It just feels like it. Like, you can see that takes a full second before I start recovering. But the thing is, look. If I take more damage... If I take more damage when I'm in the rain, it doesn't heal. So it's gonna feel a lot better when you're testing it with one guy, but in a 4v4 setting, you're much more likely to keep taking damage. Like, you know, say I get hit by this. Look. I don't heal. See? Until I have 1 second of not taking damage, there's no healing. It's still very strong, don't get me wrong. It's still incredibly strong, but, like, that's what's gonna make it feel different in a match. My main utility thing, right? My main thought is there is a large gap between the time you get hit from stuff like Crab or Jet. So, like, say you're getting Crab AoE'd. If you get hit, and then the Crab misses a shot and hits you with the third one, you're gonna heal. Like, fast heal. Because that's over a second. Same for Jetpack. In fact, this is probably bad news, but I think the special that's affected the least in terms of the good specials is Zuka. But even in that case, if you Zuka someone, even if they don't go into ink, even if they're fighting, they can heal that slight amount of damage to live the second Zuka shot. That's why I think Storm will be good. Like, I don't even think it's main gunfights. It's just a really good tool against, like, every powerful special right now. Like, if you're not pushing people with, like, a Jet, Crab, or Zuka, it's much easier to live the chip from them. Same for, like, bomb spam damage. I think Rain might be, like, at best, this is a top 5 special. At worst, I'm thinking, like, top 8. I'm thinking, like, we actually do want Storm weapons right now. Mainly, I think you're gonna pick this, this, and this. Maybe this weapon would be good for niche maps. Like, I think on Flounder, you're gonna want this weapon. Yeah, no, Rain, I think, is the big winner. I don't think the wave buff is that significant, but it's still nice. Yeah, C-Jet. C-Jet and Red Pencil are the 2 main weapons, so I hope you guys are ready for that. But on the bright side, I think Storm will make the game feel better to play. I think you're gonna die to less special or chip damage bullshit at a long range, and that kind of thing needed a nerf, so I think Storm will actually feel, like, kind of healthy. So I am excited for that. I think the way they implemented it is good, from what I can tell. If it works the way I think it does, then I do think they implemented the Storm change in a really good way. Yeah, I think C-Jet, Knot, and Red Pencil are your big winners here. Maybe Octo Nuvo. If Rain is really good, I could see a bit of Octo Nuvo. I don't think we're going to see any Explo. Blob will probably be fine for zones. And I'm sorry, Big Swig fans, but like, no. I think these 2 aren't going to change much. I think this will be a zones weapon. This could maybe work, and then the other 3 will be really good. So yeah, all the Rain weapons are like fucking on the table right now. Rain is like a good special to have. So, I'd say I like the patch a little bit more now. I still don't think it's good. I'm mostly just excited for the Rain change. Not really much else. Like, I don't really care about too much else that they did. But I do really like the Rain change now. And, like, even though it's one thing, it's a pretty positive one, honestly. So, yeah. Blob and Rain. Oh yeah, maybe Blob and Rain will be okay too. But I'm not as sure. Actually, maybe it could be good for, like, pushing Rainmaker in an Inkstorm. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But, yeah, that's my thoughts. Pretty cool.